Chilling tales for dark nights.
The following performance is a first-round entry in the Evil Idol competition, in which the winner of the contest will become a permanent member of the Chilling Tales for Dark Nights voice acting team. Listen to the entire performance, and if you'd like to see this particular contestant advance to the second round, which begins August 1st, simply click the thumbs up icon to vote in their favor. If you don't care for the performance, click the thumbs down icon instead. Thanks for listening and for participating, and good luck to all of our first round contestants.
The Midnight Shop. Written by D.G. Collins. Performed by Nick Walker for Chilling Tales for Dark Nights and the Evil Idol competition. Have you heard of the Midnight Shop? I thought it was only a legend, but it's not. The shop exists. My girlfriend was having trouble sleeping, so she'd started taking walks at night. I thought Haley was trying to tire herself, but since she refused to talk about it, I soon decided that something was wrong. So I tailed her, every night for weeks, as she wandered down back streets and alleyways. Can you blame me? Haley's so beautiful, but so fragile. She'd had such bad luck, always attracting cheaters, abusers, and just plain jerks. Now she had me, and I wanted to keep her safe. Eventually, I realized her wandering had a purpose. She was looking for something, and last night, she found it. From the shadows, I watched Haley enter a shop that I would have sworn had not been there on the previous nights. She re-emerged several minutes later, clutching something bulky beneath her overcoat. I started to follow her once again, then paused to investigate the brass plaque on the shop's door. The Midnight Shop, it read, 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. Odd, a shop that opened at midnight for only 1 hour? This I had to see. Bells tinkled as I entered and found myself surrounded by dusty, cluttered shelves. Usually places that spelled shop with 2 P's annoyed me, but the Midnight Shop looked old enough to deserve the extra letter. The shopkeeper looked almost as ancient. "Can I help you?" he asked. "Just looking, not sure what I want." He sighed. "The shop sells you what you need, not what you want." "Oh, really? And what do I need?" He raised a finger and then cocked his head, as if listening to the silence. Then he pointed. "That," he said. I walked over to the object he'd indicated. An empty soup can. "Indeed. And this one as well." Strangely, his words came from the can. I turned and saw he was speaking into another can, a mate to the one I held. "No string required," he explained. "One to keep, one to share. But the shop says be very careful to whom you entrust me." I was puzzled all the way back to Haley's house. I was even more confused a few minutes ago, when I woke up in cramped darkness. My head throbbed as I struggled to pull the can from my pocket. "Haley?" I gasped. "Can you hear me?" "Yes," came her voice. "I wondered why you'd give me an empty can." "You're my girlfriend. I thought we could—" "I'm not your girlfriend," she shouted. "I've never been your girlfriend, but you wouldn't stop stalking me." Suddenly, I remembered offering her the can. I remembered her angry face as she spun around, swinging the thing she'd bought. "A shovel," I whispered. "Yes," she said. "One that made digging as easy as scooping water." Then came the sound of a can being crushed. Now, here in the dark, there are no sounds at all.
Thanks for listening. If you haven't already, don't forget to cast your vote for this contestant via a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thanks for voting and for spreading the word about Chilling Tales for Dark Nights and our first ever Evil Idol competition. Tune in August 1st, 2016 for the start of round 2.
Chilling tales for dark nights.